continue talking about how to improve your UBC programming. You know, the UBC over the last 10 years, we were kind of always trying to improve and evolve. And one thing I have found with UBC is that we need to consistently try to challenge our students. And that's whether the ones that have already done the UBC and on top of some type of maintenance program, or maybe you're a little bit more fit students that need something else to strive for, maybe your coaches or your instructors. So we created a program called the Top Achievers Board. And what it is, it's a way of someone in your facility can really find out just how they rate in their overall fitness. Not so much with going from the beginning, with the before and after, and seeing how they do in the 10-week span, but your students that are already in shape, your coaches. And I've been doing this for quite some time. We used to do this with Coaches Challenge. We created a competition, a contest, where based on how the student rates on the fitness evaluations, they would accumulate points. In other words, if they were 10 points, or excuse me, completely off the chart in the good way, not the bad way, they would get 10 points. And then it works its way down on all the different charts. So it gives you kind of really a better overall evaluation of somebody's overall fitness level. And based on the points they accumulate, we would then create a Top Achievers Board at your facility. We have it at our facility in Seminole. So we have, you know, and it's all based on, again, ages. You have the males, you know, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50. And then you have top 3. Now you can go top 10, you can do whatever you want. But this gives your students who move beyond the UBC, your coaches, your instructors, those who are already in decent shape, something to strive for. Now, what I don't want to do is just give them a chance to do this any time they want to. They have to be a part of a UBC. So now let's think about this. They've already done the UBC. What is my incentive to join a whole 10-week program that's already got me in good shape? Now, I'd love to be in better shape, but I really don't need the 10-week course. Well, this what motivated me to create what we call now the UBC Sprint. And the UBC Sprint is, instead of being the entire 10-week course, is only 5 weeks. So somebody that's already in pretty good shape loves the idea of that kind of short term, especially if you get coaches doing it together, your instructors doing it together. You know, again, this Top Achievers idea came from doing coaches and instructors challenges for all these years. Same structure. So it gives them all the kind of working it together for that short period of time. Now, that has been very successful for us. What I decided to do is take that concept beyond my current members and start marketing it. I'm thinking now that the economy has kind of been in the dumps, people's commitment and ability to afford the 10-week course at, you know, $300 to $500 is now limited. I think you guys, all of us have found that it's a little harder sell than it used to be. So what I did at the end of last year, starting in November, I created the UBC Sprint, and the headline was, you know, what was it? It was half the time at less than half the price. Because I only charged $99 for the 5-week course. Wow! I mean, it was an impressive showing. We had in November, I think we ended up signing 25 to 30 people up. Now, one thing, it's not a lot of money, okay, but $99 is better than no dollars. But what it gave me is 25 to 30 new students that were not just hitting a mid-evaluation, but expiring in 5 weeks. And we all know when they hit that mid, those who actually show up for that mid-evaluation, or those who finish the sprint, they are jazzed, thrilled, usually by the results. Now, one thing I will say about the sprint, for someone to get any type of real results in just a short period of time, they have to first either already be in relatively decent shape, or they have to really focus on their nutrition, like more than any other aspect. So what we've done is we have really incorporated the legacy products. This is something we've talked about in the past, of a nutritional product that the student can utilize throughout the course, that they replaces their meals to reduce their calories, so they can get some results in 5 weeks. And of course we have the manual that we created a while back, was our guaranteed weight loss manual. That's only a 5-week course. It really ties in perfectly. This is the manual that we're now using for the sprint, because it's a little bit more nutritionally oriented as opposed to focused on exercise. And your classes and your structures are all still there, so it gives us an extra additional revenue source. And not just the $99, or right now we're charging $149 because we normally charge $349 at the beginning of the year. Now, did I replace my UBC 10-week course with 5-week course? Of course not, because it now is limiting my market. You just cannot get that really eye-catching change that you can with the entire UBC. So there's no way I recommend you replacing your regular UBC with this, but I do recommend, especially towards the end of the year, we run out of time to do a complete UBC, or what we're doing now at our facility is we do a 10-week course, then a 5-week course, 10-week course, then a 5-week course, so that we can market both of them. Those who can't afford the entire 10-week love the opportunity to do the 5-week. Now what if somebody comes to 5-week but they want to do the 10-week? Well, because we're running them every 5 weeks, we're still able to do that. So it doesn't limit our ability to market the 10-week course. It just gives you more options to market, gives your students more options, and also gives you a way of hitting the market in a different way. Again, a couple things. Top Achievers Board. We're going to have a whole layout for you online on how to run that. Highly recommended to inspire your current members, especially coaches, instructors, and people who've been with you for a while. UBC Sprint. Shorter time, less expensive, a little bit more accommodating to the current market. If you tie in the nutritional products with it, it can also be almost as profitable, not quite as much, but just something else to add to it. Plus, those who are in shape, they should have to join one or the other. They should not be able to just be able to do their fitness evaluation at your facility to try to get on that board. They have to join the Sprint to get on the board. They have to do the 10-week course to get on the board. And they should have to be judged on their fitness evaluation by either a coach or an instructor to make sure that your Top Achievers Board is accurate. I know I've given a lot of information. If I've sparked your interest, let me know. Let us know. Call me. I'll talk to you more about it in detail, because we'd like to continue to promote this program and develop this program, but we need to know you want this program. All right, I'm Jim Graydon. I hope this helped you in improving your UBC program.